This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Bolans On Demand.
Casey Bolans joins me now. He's with Hanghold Capital Management, and I guess every year you take a look at what people's goals are for monetarily speaking, Casey, and you say number one is to save money. Number two is probably to spend less, which also ties into saving money. So it's a goal, but not one that we realize all that often.
No, I mean, year in, year out, saving money tends to be the number one financial resolution, and we keep talking about the saving statistics in this country, and they're not good. And why is this? Saving money is simple, but prioritizing is the very hard part. I think sometimes we'll do a good job of clipping coupons or cut back on the lattes to save money, but to truly save money, you got to focus on the big picture items. That's going to be your housing, your transportation. Those are going to be the areas where you're going to make the most ground.
Something I try to do is I'll set an amount of money I hope to spend or save in the course of a year, and then by the end of March I can say, okay, am I a quarter of the way there? In June, am I half the way there? And sometimes if you actually get ahead of yourself, you can look forward to a big blowout come November and December.
yeah, that's a great way to do it. And if you automate the process, then you can hit your goals. And it's a great way to do it is look at the beginning of the year and see what you can save. But I think some people start to look and say, wow, I'm struggling with where I can save. And yeah, again, you have to look at those big-ticket items. It could be a car. Yep. You have to really understand what that new car smell. Is it really worth one-fifth of your income? Because we find that about 20% of income is in driving expenses, and for low-income families, it can be as high as 40% of their income.
Yeah, and there are ways to save money. You could get a really nice car that's used as opposed to a really nice car that's new.
That's right, and drive it for a much longer period of time because, with most cars anymore, they can last a long period of time if you maintain them. And the same thing is with housing. When you combine transportation, housing, and other debts, we find many households are spending close to 40% of their gross income on these items. So no wonder it's so difficult to save. So you have to put big wins, spending less on big-ticket items like your home and your car. That's going to be the key to success. And if you can master that along with being frugal on those other items, then with automation of savings process in place, then you can take care of hitting those savings goals. But the key is really making ground and prioritizing the large expenses.